Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Mr. Green and I'm here in my command block test world, just kind of messing around with a few different ideas. And I have a quick and simple command block tutorial I want to show you guys today. If you guys have ever wanted a simple item generator, I have a very easy one for you guys. It's only going to require a single command block. Now for this setup, you are going to need to do just a little bit of prep work. So we're going to need to get a structure block, and we're going to go ahead and size that up to have a 1 by 1 by 1 hitbox on it, or whatever you want to call that little outline on top of the structure block there. So inside your structure block, make sure to set up like this. You want to have your X, Y, and Z over there. All will be set to 1, and then the offset on the Y, let's set that to 1 as well. And then over here where it says my structure test, this is the area where you guys are gonna type in your structure name every time. So let's say you wanted to call it diamonds, just type in DIAMONDS. That's not how you spell diamonds. So if you want to name it diamonds, just type in diamonds just like that, and we're going to click save. But of course there's nothing there to actually save, so what we need to do next is come over here and put a structure void right on top of that. This is going to be very important if you guys don't want to have the blocks get replaced wherever your item gets generated into. Make sure you put a structure void on top of there. And if you guys don't know how to get a structure void, just go into your chat just like this. Type in /give @s structure void, just like that. That's going to be the command to get it, and it is not in the creative menu for whatever reason. And same thing with the structure block, guys. If you've never messed around with the structure block, you have got to get this out of a command. You can't get this in the creative menu, so right there, give @s structure block and give @s structure void. Now once you have your structure block and structure void set up just like this, we need to go and find whatever item you guys want to be as a generator, whatever you guys want to generate, be it an ore, be it a piece of sand, a bee nest, a sword, whatever you guys want to generate. And you could generate some enchanted items as well. So if we took a sword, so now we have a sharpness 5 sword. We're going to go ahead and throw this right on top of here, just like that. And whatever item you guys want to generate, just throw it on just like that. Remember, we have the structure void right there, but that's not going to affect your items. The items will go right inside of the structure void just like that. So we need to go inside here, and since this is going to be a diamond sword, I'm going to go ahead and change the name just for these purposes. So now we have it named as diamond sword, my structure diamond sword. Go ahead and click save on that. And now we have it all set up and ready to be generated. So you guys can either generate this like on top of the command block, or if you wanted to have like a nice pretty area just like this, you could do that as well. And I'm going to show you how to do it with something like this. So you're going to need your command block set up, and make sure if you guys are going to put your command block off somewhere far away, you have to set up a ticking area for that. But if you guys want to go ahead and set it up near it, like I would recommend something like this, just go ahead and dig down just like this underneath it. And we could put our command block right underneath just like that. We're going to go inside the command block and type in structure load diamond sword ~2 tilde. And what this is going to tell the game is that you want to load the structure of diamond sword 2 blocks above where this command block is set at. So if you guys want to make this happen just one time when you push a button or something, we need to put this onto an impulse. But if you guys want to have this continuously dropping things out, we could put this onto a repeat. Make sure this one is set to unconditional. We do not need it on conditional for this one. Now you guys can set this to needs redstone or always active. I'm going to set mine to always active for these, just to show you guys how this is going to work. Now on your delay and ticks, this is definitely going to be important, because if you don't want it spamming out 20 items a second, you need to set a delay and ticks here. Now, if you guys don't know how delay and ticks works, there are 20 ticks in a second. So with 20 ticks in a second, we can multiply that by 60, and that will give us 1200 ticks a minute. So if I wanted to generate one item every minute, we could type in 1200 right here. And now that we have a delay and ticks set to 1200, we can go ahead and close this out just like that. And you guys are going to go ahead and see right above us, there should already be one item generated. Go ahead and seal this up just like this. We don't need that command block showing anymore. And now you guys are going to see we have our sharpness 5 sword right there. I'm going to sit here just for a second to show you guys. It will pop up again in just a minute. So now you guys saw that that sword just popped up out of nowhere. We have another sharpness 5 diamond sword. Now you guys could do this differently if you want to be able to have this set to a button control. Now with this command here, this is going to tell the command block that you want to load the structured diamond sword one block above where the command block is at. So now we could set this to impulse, unconditional, needs redstone, and delay and ticks just 0. And now this is going to be where every time we press a button, it will load the structure. Now I want to show exactly why you want to have these structure voids in place. They're very important, because when you load a structure in, it is technically loading in an air block. And if an air block loads into an area, it will replace whatever block is there. But the way we have this set up is we are having a structure void get loaded in above the command block. So that is going to tell the game that you do not want to delete whatever block is in the area of where the structure is getting loaded in. So when we load this in, it's just going to load in just the sword. And it will not replace any blocks that are placed there. Just to show you the difference of this, we're going to go ahead and now save the structure again. Now there is no structure void saved in there. And if we go ahead and save this just like this and come over to load it in now, you're going to notice now the block above it gets deleted every time we load in the structure. So that's why it's going to be super important that you guys have a structure void placed right there when you save your structures. So you guys could have as many items as you want saved in this. You could put lots of different items together. You could put an emerald in there, a diamond in there, a piece of stone. We could have multiple swords in there. If you guys wanted to put an entire kit together that had just a ton of stuff in it, we could do that. If you guys wanted all of that stuff to pop up at once, now we have all of those things loading in at the same time. So this is how you guys could have some simple item generators with just the push of a button. If this command block tutorial helped you guys out, make sure you go down below and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss out on the next video. I do a lot of command block tutorials on this channel, as well as we do a lot of Let's Plays. And I do tours of the worlds that I create on mcpedl.com. So if that's the kind of stuff that interests you guys, make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, my name is Mr. Green, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.